Afiniku Writing. Afiniku Writing. We present the book club. The book club is compiled of 10 paperback books that we will explore and understand the tone of the writer. Not only will we read the narratives of these books, but each member will choose 3 books of their choice, and we will then discuss the narratives of each book. These books were chosen by me personally because I know each author or have met each author personally. We have Comprehending the Trinity of God by A. Savage and Entries by Peter Bacho. We have Dr. Leticia's Beyond Inclusion and Beyond Empowerment, Dr. Curry's Being Special, Dr. Peak's Oklahoma, and Dr. Ledd's This Is My Family. And there's the Personal Journey Story by Don Francisco, as well as Mariah Carey, the singer. And then we have Cynthia Ulrich, who is also a doctor, that will discuss The Way We Learn, which is her paperback book, an excellent read. And we also have The Lover's Guide to Happiness, and this is by Diaka Bradley. So these are the books that we will be exploring in the Afini Writing Book Club. This is about a 10 weeks of reading and discussing, again, not only the narrative behind each book, but the author's tone when writing and creating these books that are listed in our Afini Writing Book Club. Really, the purpose is to understand how writers are writing from a point of view that is less than the authority. And when they share what they have to share, because again, this is something that is within them that they must express. And so it's a little different in the case of a performer or an actor or someone that wants to see an audience and show their performance, to show that they are a star. Writers typically write from a perspective of concern and consideration. So we want to really dive into evaluating what is the tone of each author. And that being said, the collections of the books in the Afini Writing Book Club is a collection of, again, paperback books, and these are 10 paperback books. And again, the authors all come from very different perspectives in their narratives, but nonetheless, with all diverse writing styles, we will explore again and compare the tone of each author. Afini Writing Book Club. Most books can be found on Amazon or Thrift Book. Some are in audio, and we do encourage you to go and check out all 10 books that are listed in the Afini Writing Book Club. This information and further information about how to locate the books will be listed in an album at Afini Facebook. So if you are interested or need more information, you can go there to obtain that information. Afini Writing Book Club, again, is a 10-week course, and we want to really enjoy what we're reading, but in addition, we want to discuss what we enjoyed about the book and about the author and how that applies to our society today, and how that works into social science and how you personally fit in, you and your family. So I think that people will find it very enjoyable to see that writing can be a form of art and expression in addition to telling just the story or the narrative. So that is my hopes to really dive into why writing is an art and why this book club is very, very near and dear to a Finiku writing curriculum, is because, again, each author I've met personally or have known personally. So some before they wrote their books, and some after they wrote the particular book that's listed here in the Finiku Writing Book Club. So that being said, it is a 10-week course, and each week we will take each book in specific orders and begin to read and discuss. Dr. Bessie Led was a former pastor, and she wrote a wonderful book. And then we have Mariah Carey, who I grew up with in my hometown. Don Frisco was someone I met being a TV personality. I invited him to come and host a Cinco de Mayo celebration in our state. I know Peter Bacho. He is a writing professor at Evergreen State College. And there is Eddie Savage, who is a minister and also my mother's brother. Cynthia Ulrich, I read The Way We Learn while attending Tacoma Community College. Diaka Bradley is also someone who I grew up with in my hometown. And then you have Gina Peak, who was a member of an association I was formerly a member of. So all these books are wonderful books, and you will gain a great perspective as to what voice and what tone these authors are speaking from. So we have stories about learning, stories about personal journeys, stories about the economy, stories about relationships, stories about how others perceive us and how we perceive others as it relates to cultural competency. So together, I think these books will make great reads, and you'll be able to really ponder with critical thought after completing this curriculum and Afiniku's Writing Book Club. Again, the materials, the paperback book, information for authors and how to get this information on audio is listed in Facebook album Afiniku Writing Book Club, and that information is there where you can go online and order the book or find out where that book can be purchased. And I do believe some of the books are offered on audio. So I hope you do enjoy and definitely share. Finiku Writing the Book Club.